Hey everybody, D here, Daily Gaming, back with more Ark Survival Evolved on the Ragnarok map. Alright, so in today's episode, I was originally thinking about trying to get into some taming, but we're starting to get into wood structures, and it would make things a lot faster and easier if we just worked on actually upgrading our cruddy little hut. It's been doing us alright. It's been keeping us, out of the weather, give us a place to sleep at night and stuff. But it's also crap, and that Therizinosaur could have, if it had gotten over here, could have easily destroyed it. Now we're ready to start moving into wood. Wood isn't a whole lot better. It is better, but it's not a whole lot better. No. I think I'm cutting it short. It is a good bit better. But the more important thing is you can do a lot more with wood. With thatch, there's just walls, doors, a floor, and a roof. That's it. With wood, there's different types of flooring, there's different types of roofing, there's different types of walls, there's catwalks, trapdoors, ladders, and some other stuff. There's fence foundations, pillars. You can really start expanding, and you can really start doing some cool stuff. So now that we're ready to get, since we're ready to get in the wood, I'm gonna go ahead and start focusing on that. So almost all of this is going to be completely changed out or destroyed, especially on the inside. These things were mostly just thrown down for necessity, to show you, also to show like some goals you would have within your first couple days, in-game days of what you want to accomplish, depending on your settings. Now, normally by now, I'd actually start kind of focusing on trying to get some dinosaurs, knocking something out with like a bolo and a club, but we'll actually, for the rest of that, will actually be a lot easier to do if I just focus on upgrading my base and or upgrading my hut, because then I'll get more experience, more levels, and then I can get into the better stuff faster. So that ran out. All right, there we go. Need to get more narco berries, but I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, so there's something I'm going to point out. If I ever pause and you see the admin cheat command up, it's because I'm doing 4 saves. Let's actually save real quick. Playing this on Xbox, the game runs beautiful. Or not Xbox, on PS5, the game runs beautiful. The graphics aren't better or anything like that, but because there's so much detail in the world, the game didn't run very smooth on the PS4, and because I'm playing it on the PS5, it can handle it, and it runs a lot smoother, and the world just looks better and everything. But menus load faster, there's very little hitching, load times are a lot faster. So far it's been running great. The one downside is it seems whenever I exit the game crashes. So if I don't save continuously or save before I exit, I lose progress, a lot of progress. So I have the admin cheat command up so that I can force a save so I don't lose a lot of progress. That's the only issue that's been going on right now. I don't know why it does it. I've heard on PC it happens if you have a modded map, or mods can do it, like the mod file can become corrupted, or it can corrupt the world in some way, and you have to like delete everything or reinstall it. I thought I just heard something trying to attack me, but I'm playing on console. Like I can't do that stuff, so I don't know what's causing it. The only thing I can think is being on PS5, which is weird. I don't know why that would cause it, but that's the only thing that makes sense. So if you ever see the cheat command up, that's why. So now, anyways, we're ready to upgrade. Now once you're upgrading, pretty easy to do. You just make the new stuff. There's nothing crazy about it. Let's see, how much fiber do I have? Not a whole lot. I don't have a lot of thatch either. So I have enough fiber to get me going, but I don't have any thatch. So let's get a nice little stack of thatch. Now let's get some fiber, or some wood. And remember, and one thing to remember, the 2 main ways you level up is through crafting and fighting. So when you're building bases and huts, like with the thatch, I don't make it too expansive unless you're doing base experience, because you need to make a lot to help you level up. But with these altered experience settings, you don't need to craft as much to level up. So I keep the thatch base very simple. The wood one I expand on, I spent some time on because we're going to be here for a little while. So I want it to look, kind of nice, have some character to it. But the thatch, you just can't do anything with it. So there's no point in trying to do anything too crazy. So the other thing is, I said before in the previous one, as you make thatch stuff, you actually gain weight, which doesn't make sense. I don't know why the same number of resources would suddenly weigh more, but they do. It's crap. But the wood ones, as you actually make stuff, you weigh less. So you don't have to worry about that. And why am I naked? Did I not get my armor back? Or did I throw it on the ground, in the chest by accident? But anyways, I got my movement speed up to 113. I'm back on weight. Bumping weight up to 200. Once I get my weight up to 200, then I'll start focusing on getting my health up. Did I overlook it? I must have not picked it up or dropped it or dropped it by accident. Yeah, because I don't have anything. That's weird. Okay. Oh well. I'll just make some more here in a bit. I don't need anything at the moment, so not worried. That's a mighty tree. So let's see, I have 3. This will give me 7. I want to make 3 more. I think I'm going to need some more thatch and wood. Yeah, I have 7. I want 3 more. That's 8. So I just need a bunch more wood. 160. Oh, you tease. I need flint. I can't move. No! Come closer! Alright, throw some wood. Alright, that's 10. Alright, another level. Back in the weight. Wow, another level already. More weight. And especially around here, around level 19, things start getting awkward with your leveling, because this is, I've mentioned it before, you're going to quickly outpace your level. You can see I'm down. I'm only at 11. I'm at level 11 and 12 engrams, but I'm level 19. I'm all the way down here. And the next levels are some of the good stuff. So when you start getting refining forges and metal tools and everything like that, more importantly, almost at trank arrows, that's why I'm doing this, to help grind out to get to level 21. But there's still so much stuff back here to learn. But like I said, don't worry about it. You will eventually learn everything. I think for now I'm going to learn a couple simple things just for building. And then I want to save those few engram points over for the next 3 levels, because I want to get, I'm going to need them. But anyways, when you're upgrading your floor, if you look down, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the green outline vaguely. There you go. Just press R2 and you pop it down, and it replaces what was there without destroying anything. Let's see. So this is what I'm trying to decide. Do I want to have it go me get up here. I'm trying to take a look at something. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, that's what I want. I think that's what I want. Because now this house I'm designing, I actually got from a YouTuber named Aaron Longstaff. Dude is a building guru on this game. He builds the craziest stuff. It's insane to see the things he does. And I saw him do this build, and I really like the design of the house and stuff. And I think it's a nice little start, and it's literally called like a starting base. And I like the design of it and stuff. So something else you can do with that or with the wood floors and stone floors is you can change the style of it. You can see this is the original floor. It kind of looks like a raised platform, like a deck or something, and this looks more like a foundation to me. So I like both looks, but the actual house, because I'm going to demolish these walls and expand everything out further. Oop, don't demolish. I like the actual flooring to have the block look. So I'm going to switch all of these to blocks. There we go. Alright, cool. So now that's done, let's work on making some walls. Ooh, did I learn? Am I high enough level to learn it? Windows. Ooh, I don't want to spend it, but I need to. That hurts. Ooh, that hurts. So, I don't like using regular walls on the ground floor. I like having window walls. So unless I'm putting a doorway there, I put all window walls, and then as I put stuff inside the base, if it ends up blocking a window, then I'll make a wall and turn that window into a wall. And then if it's a multi-story building, then I'll use wooden walls on the upper part. And like I'll show you what I mean here in a bit, because I just think it looks nicer. But all right, so how much fiber? I think I'm good, actually. Yeah, I can only build one, which is what I thought. I need more wood. But I'm actually good on thatch and fiber. I thought I needed more. So, now something else to know with building is you never want to put a higher grade resource on a lower grade one. So, for instance, you don't want to build a wall unless it's in a safe area and you're completely doing it for aesthetic reasons. You don't want to put like wooden walls on a thatch foundation. The wooden wall is more durable than the thatch foundation, and if the thatch foundation breaks, it's going to destroy everything on top of the thatch foundation. So you always want to put you always want to go from lower, there it goes. You always want to go from lower to higher. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 9. No reason to even worry about it. Let's see where that gets me. And you can actually also use your hotbar for crafting. You can put if you have an item down on your hotbar, if that item's gone, like so for instance, if I put wood walls on my hotbar, once I place my last wooden wall, if I have enough resources to make it, if I press that button again, I can actually make another wooden wall. Now, You can also put blueprints down there, so that once you have enough resources, the blueprint will highlight, and then you can press that, just press whatever hotkey that is, and it'll make the item. So here you go. You see the same thing with thatch floors. You just hover over whichever one, and you press R2, and it'll replace it. And you can see you get a little bit of resources back too. Now, one thing to be aware of when you're building is the colors. And if you look at this wall is bright green, but if I go behind it, oh, it wasn't supposed to do that. If you're behind it, you see it's now like a dull green. The color represents which side is facing you. Dull green means you're facing the inside. Bright green means you're facing the outside. Now, I also mentioned there's different snap points, and you can cycle through the snap points by just looking around, or by pressing R1. You can see it's flipping around between all of them, that it can reach from my current perspective. If you change your perspective, then you can access different ones. You can also press triangle, and that will flip it on its spot. Not everything can do this. I think like only certain items can, or structures can, but if you press triangle, it's on the same snap point, but it's just flipped. It'll look like it's on a different snap point, but it's not. Now, this is very important, because the reason I point this out is because sometimes you're going to have foundations like, maybe I don't want this, I don't want to expand the walls out here. Maybe I want this just to be a deck. So I'm going to add in like a doorway right here. Yeah, I'm going to replace this with a doorway, and I want these to still be walls. Well, you need to know which one you're looking at, because the two foundations have two snap points on top of each other now. So if I put this wall down, you see that? It didn't replace it. If I come out here and take a look, it looks like that now. And it's because I placed it on the other foundation. I didn't put it on this one. So it's important to know which side you're looking at and where you're placing it before you place it. Also, because some items, if you're not paying attention to the color, so you don't know which side's facing you, it's like with greenhouse walls. There's no difference between the front and the back, between the inside and outside. They look the exact same pretty much. When it's in that highlighted state, when it's in this state, they look the exact same. Now with this one, you can tell just because of not just the color, but how the outside of the wall is, the spokes, not the spokes, but the wood that faces out, it changes depending on whether you're inside or outside. With the like the wooden greenhouse walls, they don't. It's just the color. So it's very easy to mess up your greenhouse build if you just place things down without paying attention to where it's going. So I'm actually going to want this to be a door, I think. I want to have a cool little deck out here. So I'm going to want this. Come on. To be a wall. Oh, that's right. I'm going to destroy you and you. So I want that to be a wall, that to be a wall. And I want this to be a doorway. Yeah, see, so I'm just going to completely demolish this whole little corner right here. Then with the doors, you need to make sure you demolish the door, then the door frame, because that's resources you won't get back. There we go. Now I'm gonna put the wall down there. Yeah, because I want this to be a door. Alright, leveled up again. Where am I at? There's 200 weight, level 20. It's not enough. Oh, it is. Okay. Because I actually want double doors. I like how that looks. I also need to get... Oh, God, there's so much stuff. I need to get the preserving bin. I want to get... Here it is, double doors. I want to get the smithy. I want to get the metal hatchet. But then I'm also about to get trank arrows. That's the big one I really want to get. And it's like, oh, so much crap. Okay, focus. Just focus on building, and we'll do the rest of it later. So, did I learn pillars? Yes, I learned stairs. Did I learn wooden railings? Yes. Alright, so let's work on... I trapped myself. There we go. Now let's go ahead and... Demolish you. Demolish you. Demolish you. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. Demolish you. Kind of a cool vibe. I can't believe I just said that. That was stupid. Yeah, kind of like the opening up and coming out here like that. It's kind of cool looking, but I'm not going to do it like that. So let's see. I want... Let's make another window. Do I have enough resources? No. I need more wood. I was hoping that destroying the thatch structures would give me enough wood back that I could make more. Alright, let's make some wooden doors, wooden walls, doorways, doors. Let's make a couple more of those. There we go. Oop. There we go. Put you down. Put you down. So now, I typically like how thatch roofs look, so I'm going to keep the thatch roof. I'm going to replace those because I think they look goofy. Oh, come on. Easy. Stop jumping around. So, and even though you put things in the right spot, they still don't line up right sometimes. Like the roof stuff, it always lines up weird. I don't know why, but that's just how that wild card did it. There we go. Can't see it because of that sun glare. There we go. I think she's looking pretty. So now, let's go ahead and work on the outside a little bit more. Because I do want to have a deck over here. I'm actually going to make this one big deck. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations. Let's do that. At least 3. Are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, 3. Still good on fiber and thatch. Just need wood. Okay, can can I get 3 more? There's 3 more. Alright, my weight's up to 200, so now let's start bumping up health. Jump down to 20. Oops, too far. Yes. Drink arrow. That'll hatch it. And it gives me 6 points. Ooh, double door. Which means I need to destroy you as well. Boom. And this I'm actually going to leave as a deck, so I'm not going to change it to a block. I want that different look. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then, see, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to end up turning these into walls, because I think I'm going to have refining forges right here, and then I think I want to have my smithy right here. Then I'm thinking about having a table right here with my mortar and pestles, because I'm going to make a bunch of those. And I'm thinking about having a campfire over here. Maybe have it come out right here. And then I want to have a preserving bin right here is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's make one more foundation. I think I need more wood. Yeah, I only have 60. Wood, come to me! Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Let's make that. And then gather some more. I need to eat. Pump up my health. Smithy. There we go. Oh, that took exactly all the points I had. Wow. Okay. Gonna have to start switching up to the other view here soon. What do I need? I need flint and a bunch of stone. Come here, stone. How much flint do I need? It wasn't much, was it? Yeah, that's enough. 40, that's enough. 65. Oop, that's not going to be enough. We need a lot more hide. And we need a crap load of stone. Because I try to have 3 forges. And it might seem like overkill, but it's actually very, very useful. It takes a while to smith metal, and you also need... seriously, still not enough. And you also need forges to make other resources like gasoline. So it's good to have multiple forges. You could have one doing... and they can also only make one thing at a time. So it's good if you need gasoline, but you still need metal. It's good to have multiple forges doing different things. I just need more wood. Or stone. That was not enough. What is that noise? My imagination? What if? Oh, I need to turn that off. That is loud. Is that enough stone? I don't think so. Oh, yes, it is. And then I can't make another one because I need more. Excuse me, I need more hide. Yeah, I need a lot more hide. Okay. But I can get enough stone. Come on. There it goes. Run, 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 run. Alright. So... what I'm thinking is I'm going to have one there. Let's see, it's one there. So that'll be about one there. Actually, I might have to just line up all three and take up this whole wall. And I'll have to. I'm not going to be able to put my table there. I might have to just put my forge or my smithing table here, and maybe the mortar and pestle table just right next to it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's. That's one there. That's about there. That's about there. That'll work. Yeah. Alright, so here's the fun part. For some reason, smithing forges or refining forges are always at an angle. So when you're trying to place them straight on, you have to go at an angle to place them down, which really sucks. It's hard to line them up. It's hard to see if you're clipping or not. It sucks. Some of the stuff in here they did really weird, and I don't understand why. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to have one more right here. And then, do I have enough wood for... You're also going to see me go overboard with railings. I never, for the longest time, I never used railings. And then I saw them using it in a build, and I was like, wow, that looks really nice. I was like, I really like what that brings to... Ooh, I just realized that's not going to be smart to put my stuff there. So the one way I like having my forges set up is so that my Anki can walk right up to them, stop, and I can just stand right next to my Anki and just move from back just like that, just transfer stuff. Because the Anki can carry stacks of metal, several hundred stacks of metal. Oh, I'm dehydrated. That's why water is right here. Ah! I feel like the robot from Futurama. What is it, when Bender goes to the prehistoric island? Had that one that would like lose its mind every time its water wheel stopped. It would just like start screaming, "I'm gonna die!" And then like just jump into the water and then come out perfectly fine, like nothing happened. Like I just felt like that's what that was. But yeah, I like having my Inky come up, stop right here, so I can jump off and just quickly go back and forth. Because if the Inky is too far away from the forge, then you have to constantly switch the resources back and forth, break them down to half, and then send it back so that you can actually carry the weight, or so you can carry them and move and drop it off, come back, grab it, break it down by half, send some back to the Anki, bring it over, and just keep doing that until you can finally... It takes forever. So I like having an Anki be able to walk right up to the refining forge. So if I'm going to do that, that means I can't have anything right here because it's going to block the Anki. I might... just have it so my Anki walks up side by side and I jump off, and then hopefully I can reach my Anki from right there to drop some metal off. Yeah, that's how it might have to be. And then I can still have everything right here. Did I ever make that last foundation? Yes, I did. I never placed it. So, something else I just realized. I need metal, and I have metal. Not a lot of metal. I thought I had more than that. Do I have it divided? No. My charcoal's divided. Thought I had more metal than that. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a surprise. Alright, we got another level up. I am still naked. Not afraid, but I am naked. Level 23. I think I'm good. Yeah. Because see, we're actually already into stone. Like, that's how fast you level up, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, wooden table. It leaves me with 5 points. And, of course, you don't need to learn the wooden table. I just like the aesthetic of it. My next level, I'm going to learn the preserving bin. And then I'm going to focus on the wood stuff. Because I still want to learn the ramp, the ladder, the catwalk, and, yeah, the triangular stuff. And the wooden fence supports. There's still a bunch of wooden stuff I need to learn. Alright, so... So right now what I'm trying to decide is if I want to make this a multi-story structure or if I want to keep it like this. I have to think about that off camera. Yeah, it's dumb for me to worry about it right now. Oh, wrong button. Or wrong item, not button. Because it's going to affect how I do the ceiling. That's the only reason I'm thinking about it. And I was hoping to end this episode with at least the ceiling done, but I got distracted with the refining forges. I should have just left that until another episode. Grinded some resources off camera to get ready for it. But I have a issue with patience, and I see candy, and I'm just like, ooh. Or self-control, that too. Alright, yeah, I'll worry about that later. So, well, actually, I think I need to... No, I don't need to. Alright, let's go ahead and do another campfire. So we can get that down. Put the torch away, I don't need it anymore. Campfire right there. Dump some wood, get you back going. Let's go get a bunch of wood. How am I doing with thatch and fiber? Doing okay. Not great. Doing okay. Let's get a bunch of wood and make some stairs and railings. Two. I think I want 3 stairs. Yeah, 3 stairs. There's railings. And a bunch of railings. Yeah, I can't remember if I finished the thought or not, but after seeing the Aaron Longstaff guy, or how he used railings in his build, and I was like, man, it's a small thing, but I was like, it does. It adds to a build. It does add some character to it. It makes it look nice. Using them like stairs and railings. want 2 more stairs. Oh no, I just want 1 stair here. Nah, screw it. Make 2 stairs here. Make it easier to get in and out for unloading stuff with the Yankee. And then, so I'll just go ahead and drop. Alright, so now here's the fun part. So I was originally thinking about, I originally had a different design in mind. And I don't know why I threw it out the window, but I did. So, I'm now trying to think of how I'm going to design the rest of this. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap this episode up. I think I'm going to mess around, gather up some more resources, craft some stuff off camera. Just to get things ready for the next episode, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So I might screw around and do some building, and then once I come up with a design I like, maybe just destroy it and then show it on camera. And then we can move on from there. Or I might take a break and go and grind some metal out, so I can get the metal tools going. Then because I also need hide. But, oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, this is a half base built. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It wasn't as fun as punching a Therizinosaur, but you know, ups and downs, the joys of Ark. Anybody who's played this game and actually enjoys it knows how it is. Some episodes are very intense and stressful, and some episodes you feel like you're standing around just trying to figure something out. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.